when we throw 2 dice, we get the total possible outcomes as 36. Let us see. Now once I have thrown the dice, let this be the first dice and this be the second one. Okay, so I have got the number, first dice 1 and second dice 6. So first dice 1 and second dice 6. So where I will write, this is one of the possible outcome, 1,6. Now again I just throw the dice. I get 4,5. On first dice I got 4. On first dice I got 4, and on second dice I got 5. So this way I got 4,5. Children, this way you can just toss the coin and write the all possible outcomes. So how can we do it? How can we write all the possible outcomes? So suppose I fix 1 on the first dice. Now what are the possible outcomes? You can see we can have 1,1. Then we can have 1,2, we can have 1,3, we can have 1,4, then 1,5, right? We can have 1,5 and 1,6. So fixing 1, we can get, there are 6 possibilities in this way when we fix 1 dice and we get the outcomes. So I can write all this. First we can get 1,1, 1,2, right? 1,3, 1,4 and 1,5 and 1,6. Now what can I do to find the required possibilities? So I can fix 2 on this dice and then I can change it. So again I can get 2,1. This is one of the possibility, 2,1. Then I can change it. It can be 2,2, right? 2,2. Then we can have 2,3. We can have 2,3. 2,3. This is also one of the possibilities. Children, this way we can find out all the possible outcomes. So children, what did you see? When we throw 2 dice, we get outcomes like this, right? For first dice, for second dice, we can make the sample space like this. Means these are the all possible outcomes, right? Fixing 1 dice and writing the outcomes for the other dice. In this way, a sample space can be written. So total we can say 6 by 6, yani 6 multiplied by 6, total outcomes when we throw, total possible outcomes when we throw 2 dice is nothing but 36. Okay, so in this way you can write the possible outcomes. So children, quickly we will see 2 different problems we can solve on this dice concept, 2 dice concept. So it was asked in CBSE 2018, 2 different dice are tossed together. Find the probability of getting a doublet. So what we need to find out is probability of an event. So what is the event here? Getting a doublet. You know what is the formula? Formula is favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes. I am writing in short, favorable outcomes divided by what are the all possible outcomes, total possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes, right? Now first we'll go to the table, what sample space we have made. We'll see from it what are the chances of getting a doublet. Children, now look into this table, what sample space we have written, that how many doublets are there. So can you see doublet means repeating, both the numbers are same on the both the dice, right? So 1,1, 2,2, 3,3, 4,4, 5,5, 6,6. So how many are there? What are the possible outcomes for doublet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what are the favorable outcome in this case? Favorable outcomes are 6. And what are the total possible outcomes? We have already discussed, it is 36. So probability of getting a doublet will be 1 upon 6. Similarly, we can just solve this also, getting a sum 10 of numbers on the 2 dice. So we will see in which cases we are getting a sum of 10. So just quickly have a look on this. So I just see it is 6 plus 3, 9, right here. So I can start from here, 4,6, right? It is summing up to 10. Then 5,5 sum up to 10. 6,4 it sum ups to 10. So how many numbers are? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 possible outcomes. There are 3 favorable outcomes to get the number sum as 10. right? So what I will write here? So again, using the same formula, probability is the favorable outcomes by total possible outcomes. We get what are the favorable outcomes? There are 1, 2, 3 outcomes are favorable. So 3 and possible outcomes are 36, right? So this will become 1 upon 12. So probability of getting a sum of 10 will be given by 1 upon 12. Two different dice are thrown together. Find the probability that numbers obtained have even sum. Even sum means when you add both the numbers on the both the dice. For example, 1 and 1, if you add, you get 2, right? So 2 is even. So this is the favorable outcome. So I have to select from this 36 outcome what are the outcomes in which we get the even sum, right? So children, just look here. When we add when both the numbers are odd, 1 and 1 both are odd, then we get an even number, right? And when we add both the odd numbers, for example, I add 3 and 3, both the odd numbers, if I add, I get 6. Even this is even. These two are even, correct? But when I add one odd and one even, one odd and one even, for example, 1 and 2, if I add, I get 3. So this is not the favorable outcome in this case, because this is odd. So how I am going to select? I have to select, first I have to select all both the numbers are odd and both the numbers are even. So that I will select quickly. So which are the cases in which both the numbers are odd? You can see 1 1, 1 3, 1 5, 3 1, 3 3, 3 5. Then we have 5 1, 5 3, 5 5. These are both are odd. Now we have to select both which should be even. So both even. So 2 comma 2, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 6, right? Then we have 4 comma 2, 4 comma 4, 4 comma 6, 6 comma 2, 6 comma 4 and 6 comma 6. So this I have encircled all the favorable outcomes, right? So what are how many are there? We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So total possible outcomes, when we throw 2 dice is 36. And what are the favorable outcomes in this case? Favorable outcomes here are 18. So what is the probability of getting an even sum? What is the event? Event is getting an even sum. So even sum will be 1 upon 2. So probability of getting an even sum when we throw a 2 dice is 1 by 2.